Damn dog was going that whole time. All right, might as well start. So what are we looking at here? This is a video of the inside of the closet at the Tamayura house, and I used um, an edge filter to to overlay on the video, so it would be easier for people to see the massive amount of orbs that's going about to be coming out of this closet. Um, I don't know. At any point, I can kind of switch. In fact, maybe halfway through, I'll switch to back to the original raw view, and it's in black and white. Um, yeah, it is exactly what it looks like. These are orbs flowing through the window and into this closet, into these people's house, these Japanese people. I assume they're Japanese because the channel is in Japanese. Um, in fact, uh, whoa, yeah, yeah. You can see that they have definite edges, right? They're clearly defined edges. They come in all sizes. They move at various speeds, various directions. Um, I mean, you could you could suggest that it might be dust of some kind, but the volume and no, it's not. Come on, it's not. We won't even go there. It's not dust because how's this? It's not dust because there are times where there are no orbs at all in this closet. I've seen plenty of times of that. Is there a time where there's no dust in the atmosphere? I don't think so. I think it's omnipresent, constantly present. Whoa, what was that? I mean, you need to go back and look at some of the things. If you hear some clicking, that's me going back and looking at stuff. Whoa, wow. This is amazing. Well, at least I think it's amazing. I feel like I'm discovering a new species. I'm not a scientist, but I believe. Look at that. Uh, so, yes, this closet is full of orbs, but I've also seen other things in this closet. And I don't know if I should say what they are, but it's along these lines. It's the same lines. And I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen such a huge concentration of phenomena, documented day after day after day after day. This guy's got uploading, uh, you know, clips, shorts, long form videos of this closet and then the alley and then some third location that I can't figure out what it is. Um, and um, it's some of the stuff. Okay, yeah, some of it's not that great, not that interesting. Others, could be a bug or it could be something explainable, but then there's the percentage of them that are truly like, what did I just see? What am I even looking at? Um, you know, yeah, you will be shocked. And don't worry, I'll be here. I'll let you know. I'll tell you when. Um, tell you when something important is going to happen. So the best way to really look at the picture right now is to kind of focus on maybe a quadrant of it, and then see how much movement there is out of it, and see that they're not coming out of any of these, out of the clothes or the area of the clothes or any. They're coming through the window. They're coming not just through the window, but also through that other closet area. I mean, I don't. It's hard to wrap your mind around that something like this could be in someone's house. But I guess that's the definition of a haunted house. You're not alone in your house, apparently. It's you and however many orbs this is. Could be in the thousands, millions, maybe. I mean, I I tried to get AI to like write an app that would count the number of orbs like for a minute or 5 minutes or a certain amount of time, and it didn't work very well because they're hard to see. The edges are often indistinct, and yeah, you'll see that as we're going along here in the last few minutes, the orbs are starting to change. There's starting to be fewer and fewer like edged orbs that you can see. Like you can see the black edges, the black rings. There you go. There's some nice ones. And so I wonder if this is easier to see. You know what? Let's switch to normal view. What's that? Because this is also painful to watch. Okay, this is it right here. Yes. It's called Everyone Please Go On Without Hesitation. Yeah, they all have, each one of these clips have a name, been named by the uploader, and it's in Japanese, and so I had to run it through Google Translate, batch translate, and it's really interesting, some of the titles. It's very enlightening. So, using the edge, all right, maybe it wasn't the greatest idea. Maybe this was, maybe this is easier to see. Yeah, so I don't know if you noticed, but well, there you go. About this time, within about 2 minutes, it goes from speckling of orbs like a drizzle to the level of orbage kind of increases. I really don't know how to. Like I said, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a guy who watches way too many orb videos. I won't wait. I mean, you'll. I'm doing this for a reason. This goes on for 20 minutes, by the way. It's 20 minutes of this. And obviously, this isn't the first time or the last time this has happened at this person's house. So it's a common everyday occurrence. But I hope you realize that in the very beginning, there were no orbs at all. Zero. As in, find me a place on Earth where there's no dust at all. Like a clean room. So if these are dust, then you've got a problem. No, it's okay. You don't have a problem. It is exactly what you think it is. Good. Good. Nobody's here. All right, I'll just let that roll. Actually, there was something I kind of wanted to see. Oh, little tiny ones. They come in all shapes and sizes. It's amazing. What even are these? How is it that they are here enough to show up on camera, but not here enough to like be, they can go through walls and doors and everything like they're not really even here, but they're also visible. It's a conundrum. You'll see that it also comes from, oh, I was going what? I said, oops. What happened? Oh no. Okay, so I don't understand. Oh, uh, yeah. That doesn't really work that well. All right, well, whatever. It's not going to be perfect. Jeez, look at the volume. It's just insane. They're on their way some way. They came from somewhere, now they're headed somewhere else. I think I need a drink. You guys can enjoy this one video. Look at that. It's like a blizzard. They have blizzards in Japan? Yeah. Sure. I'm not indoors. Wow. I see this all the time, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked every time I see it. Like, how is this even possible? Like, this was here this whole time? Now it's coming, like, out of the broom, like, the shoe part, where the shoes are. Like, before it's coming through the window, and now there's no difference. Oh, okay, so now comes the point where fewer and fewer orbs, and oh well, the orbs become more indistinct, and they turn into smoke. And that's how you know that this isn't something mundane, something like typical, like bugs or dust or some natural process that, it's a camera glitch. No, it's not a camera glitch. Not at all. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that goes back to orbs and then back to mist. So what? Yeah. So, but also for anybody just joining us, you what you probably realize is this closet is in complete darkness. Like for you and for me, sticking our heads in this closet, it would be dark. Uh, but the camera, it's infrared night vision camera, and so it's flooding the whole place with infrared light that we can't see, and whatever that light is reflecting off of whatever the heck this is. And boy, does that get you think this is strange. Just you wait till we start uh, the list of the shorts. You will be like, you will need a drink. But in a good way. I think this is great. I don't think this is bad at all. I'm not scared of whatever this is. It's probably been here my whole life, and I just couldn't see it. And that's a little scary, right? There's something here in our environment that's with us that was here and we couldn't see. I mean, yeah, that also you could also say that bacteria or viruses are like that too. But they those things have effects. They cause bread to mold or they cause people to get flu, whereas we don't know what effects these orbs have. That's not how. That's not how they make their presence known. It's only by reflecting infrared light back into a camera. So again, I'm sorry, I got off topic again. This is completely dark, and these orbs are unviewable, like not able to be seen by human eyes. This mist is also not able to be seen by human eyes. The mist, I think, actually is miniature orbs, like mini, tiny little orb, maybe microscopic sized orbs. Like, because that's really what smoke is, right? It's microscopic particles, like all hovering together. That's what this is, but these are microscopic orbs. I don't think these are just regular particles. Because, did you notice that the range in size, large, medium, small, extra small. Yeah, I think that's the explanation for the smoke. I could be wrong. Yeah, wow. It's like full on. It's like no orbs at all now. No orbs at all. Nothing. Not a single orb. Oh, there. Now these are kind of suggesting orbs, vaguely circular, but the edges are very indistinct. Okay, maybe they're not. Maybe the smoke isn't micro orbs. I mean, I don't know what else it could be. Like I know what natural smoke is, and I know what natural mist is. It's like water particles. It's like, but what are these particles of? Ooh. Look. Sorry about that. Nobody's watching anyway, right? Just straight up, no orbs. But yeah, I can kind of see orbs too. Like, man, I wish you could find a scientist that would watch this and say something scientific. Because, so here are the two options. The government knows what this is. The government knows this exists. Maybe they don't know what it is, but it's like the UAP. Like they know it exists, but they're not exactly clear on what it is. Maybe the same situation is here. I know that they, for a fact that they know, because for two reasons. Number one, the infrared technology, night vision technology, was developed by the U.S. government, the military, during World War II, so they could, illuminate the enemy and, at night kill them and stuff. Um, so they've been looking at video like this for decades, and their camera resolutions are much, much, much higher than ours are. So there's a military equivalent of me who sat there with their jaw hanging open. Um, they know about it. And the second reason is a few years back in 2011, the billionaire Robert Bigelow released a video of what seemed to be the inside of an office, and an orb with an orb in it. Just a screenshot of, or not a screen, like a 3-second clip of like an orb moving around. And, it's not that interesting to an average person, but, it took me a while to realize it, but Bigelow couldn't keep it in his pants. Like he realized what this was, and he had to tell somebody. And then very shortly that video got taken down, and it's impossible to find on the internet. It took a lot of effort, and that told me something else. Why would it take that much effort? Why? The stupid video of just him like saying, yeah, there's something weird in my office. But it's this. This is what's in his office. I think that what that video was saying is, I can't keep these things out. He probably spent all this money on security and all this stuff, and and his cameras are still filled with moving objects. Like something's entering our security area at will. So maybe that's frustrating for them, for him, and he was frustrated about it because there's no place on Earth, like, since orbs can go through any surface, there's no place that's safe. There's, like, not safe, but there's no place it can't go. Wait, now that's becoming less, like, there's less, like, I could see more of the closet. Like, there's more gaps in between. Maybe it's slowing down. So, yeah, Robert Bigelow is my patron saint of orbs, because he's the one who couldn't keep in his pants. I know how he feels. It's amazing. It's freaking amazing. Oh, we're gonna start at the very beginning here. So, before we move on, yeah, yeah, So as you can see in the corner here, watch those. These are very, very short, short videos. And they get longer as they go on. There's like 400 of them. So don't worry. I won't make you sit through 400 actual videos, but you'll find it worth your while. So the first couple, I should really slow them down because they happen so fast. Let's see how we do that. Okay, let's try it now. All right, so, oops. Let's see the first one again. Oops. Wow. Yeah, I mean, do you believe in rods? Whoa, Dragon God Boss Advent. Let's see that one again. I'll turn it back to normal speed. Why can't I see that? I can't see. Oh, wait. Sorry. Oops. Dragon God Boss Advent. Okay. Whoa. Do you want to see that again? Yeah. Have you seen any wings so far? I haven't seen any wings. And that's where things get a little painful. Because, yeah, sure, I mean, it could be an insect, I guess. But don't they normally have wings? And they also can't go through walls. We'll be seeing a lot of that. Amazing feint. Wait, gotta see that again. Yeah, that some of the moves they do are pretty awesome. Oh, there you go. Okay. And the title of this is this a child on the way from a juvenile to an adult? This is what this person is thinking when he uploaded this video. So that looks more like an insect, but I've never seen an insect that looked like this before. Today seems to be the day of the great migration of orbs, and dragons are also in a hurry. Okay. Like I said, I don't make these up. This is a direct translation from this person's channel. Ooh. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Kuru. I searched this term, and there's like in Japanese mythology, there's something that kind of looks like this. What? But look how it moves. I don't know. Dragon God. Okay. So, look at the very top up here. Look up here. And yeah, it's fully cigarette smoke. It is. It really is. Except there's only one problem. Cigarette smoke doesn't flow like that, right? Doesn't move sideways. It wafts upward when it looks like that. If you turn your head, it kind of does look like how a cigarette would look like a cigarette wafting upward, but it's moving sideways. And also, it gets crazier. You'll be seeing this a lot too. So these fake cigarette smoke. Oh, look down at the bottom there. Look actually down here. Let's do this. Never mind. We got a lot to go through here. Isn't a dragon thing these days? Feels heavy. Okay. Whoa. More. Okay. This also looks like a dragon god. Let's go back to that again. And this is. So now you can really see it. Look at that. That's you think it's like somebody standing behind the camera with a cigarette, right? But it's not. Reunion with Big Chibi-san. Chibi-chan. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Did you see that? Wow. And look where it came from. This is the source of a lot of weird things here. So it comes out of the window. By the way, this is the window where all the orbs were coming out of in the closet. That window leads to the closet. It's on the other side. So, but this came out the other way. Boom. It's big. I mean, at least it appears big. I mean, yeah, it could be close to the camera, sure. But normally they're not this size. They're much smaller. I really like this one. Big Chibi-chan. I was surprised and crashed into a block wall. Oh, wait. God, it happened so fast. I gotta see this again. Okay, so it says, I was surprised and crashed into a block wall. And then, bump. It kind of does look like this thing crashed into the wall and like dropped to the ground. Anyway, has a fairy gained weight or did it grow? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, this one sort of does have wings, but I'm still not sure if it's an insect or not. I was surprised. Oh, yep. Guess who it is? So if that was an insect, then what's this? Yes. Yes. All right, let's count the legs, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on one side. Guess same on the other. Look at the body, though. Wait, look at the body. Look at the. Look at its butt. Like, no, no, no. Look at the diagonal. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I. Jeez. Appeal. Oh wait. This is. I need to fix the zoom here. Let's oh wait. No. No. Oh wait, I know what we need to do. We need to do zoom. No. Video frame. Zoom. No. Yeah, okay. So a lot of these videos need to be zoomed in so you can actually see anything. I realize that not everybody spends all their time looking at this stuff, so it's harder for you to see. Anyway, let's move on. Appeal. Whoa, wait. God, what happened? Okay, so I think I might have making this very hard for me. Okay, now we're down to normal space. Okay. Yeah. Where did that come from? Yeah, it came out of the window. I don't know. Okay. Not sure what that is. That is more. Wait, don't we want the cultural? There we go. I've been enjoying my orbs lately. Oh yeah, did you see that move? Look at that move. If these are piloted, they're piloted by like they are the best pilots ever, because they do some amazing moves like this. Boom. Watch it. Watch it. That seems like intelligently piloted, kind of. To me, it does. It just like came out. By the way, this gravel area right here, this gravel area uh, is this is where the portal is. I think the portal may actually be this whole alley and the closet in here. I think. Anyway, this behavior is an athlete. I don't understand what you mean. Even though there are a lot of people coming, I'm distracted by the Paris Olympics. A little boy who is busying slowly. Oh, that was kind of interesting. What the heck? And it came, I don't know. It collided, broke, and disappeared. Oh, that's right. This is the one where, wait, we gotta go back and see this one again. Oops. Because you'll see that it hits the glass and then breaks apart, but still kind of go through it. So to add even more of the mystery, when they go through things, uh, there there's some resistance, maybe. Whatever they go through, like maybe like lights up, kind of. I don't really know how else to say it, but there's resistance. They don't just flow like butter. Um, I think. I mean, because look, this isn't going right through the door. This is hitting the door and like breaking up. Anyway, move it on. It has grown splendidly. Oh, no wings. It's getting cool. Uh-huh. I can't keep up. It's moving too quickly. Oh yeah, wait. It is a mature dragon. The way it flies is still like a butterfly. I guess. I mean, this say stuff, and I just go along with it. But dang, I don't know. Still not clear whether this is natural, like a normal insect that we know about. I did a lot of research on insects that might fit this definition or this description, and I didn't really come up with anything that matched it. There were, a couple that were similar, but nothing like this. Nothing that looks as large. I don't know what it is. Cat runs away. More cigarette smoke. Nope, right through the wall. He finished it at the end. I don't know what I mean. This is the third location. Oh, yeah. Uh, yeah, more. I mean, unless it looks a little different from a dragon. Lots of dorsal fins. That was comfortable. You're right. This orb has a great presence. Huh. Is this also a dragon? Oh, this is kind of a good one right here. Um, this, yeah. Oop, I think. Oh, what the heck? This isn't even the most surprising thing. This is Tinkerbell. Oh, I didn't see it. Yeah, often make runs the camera too. Oh yeah. Lucky to see you. I think you should see this again. Because look where it came out of. So this is a window, obviously. It's on a track. There's another window, I guess, is right here. So if that's true, where did this smoke come from? I mean, and also notice proximity to claustrophill orbs. Yeah, that's not normal. That's not normal. Yeah, this to me is like this seems like if someone showed me a video and said this is a real ghost, I'd say, yeah, okay, I get it. This is a ghost, sure. This is what people have been seeing all these years is something that looks like this, and that's where you get the representation of the ghost in the white sheet, like going ooh. So it kind of looks like this a little bit. Maybe this is visible to some people. I mean, this is daylight, right? Oh yeah, I want to see. I saw it with the naked eye for the first time. I don't know what you're talking about. That. Yeah. Oh, he says he saw it with a naked eye for the first time, as in he was able to see it with his eye, and it still could be something like this. More of a ghost than a fairy. Oh, the dragon god came into the house for the first time. Yeah, okay. So, this is, as you can see, this is the closet full of orbs. And this thing came in from outside somehow. Uh, I'm pretty sure they didn't just leave the window open. It's the thing that should have wings but doesn't seem to. Maybe it does. Maybe it's not an insect. It's something else that flies around but isn't an insect. Because I don't think insects. I mean, would there be a structure, a body structure, like a abdomen and a thorax and a stinger or whatever, wings, legs? Nothing. You get nothing. There's nothing there. Nothing at all. And it's in the house. It's into his house. It seemed. Oh, I don't know. Mr. Orb is powerful. Wow. First, pink orb discovered since March. Oh, yes. This is, he says it's pink, but I know it as orange. It's an orangey. This is a kind of orb that is visible on color cameras, apparently, and it is orangish in shade. And I collect them. I collect videos of them also because I'm that weird. Um, and it's a thing. It's one more thing. Between this and the Black Mist, you could spend the rest of your life just researching that. Um, yeah, I have a whole video on these oranges. He's got it all. This house, the Tamayura house, has it all. Has it. Same thing I've seen it. I've got 4 other houses that have similar, very similar looking phenomena. But no ghosts, no rattling chains, no mysterious noises, because I don't hear anything. This is, yeah, it's an orgy. Adults fly like a sea snake. Oh, he sees the difference in the way they fly. Oh. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Yeah, cigarette smoke. Just floating along. The child will probably become an adult soon. Well, I hope so. Pretending to be fallen leaves. So I can't. Some of these, like, are just, I can't tell what's going on. Oh, that's right. Iten Nomen is a yokai, which is a Japanese for monster. No, well, yeah, it's a monster, and one of them is called Iten Nomen, and it looks exactly like this, pretty much. Pretty much. Iten Nomen. So this gentleman sees this and goes, "It's Iten Nomen." And I had to go look that up, so I don't know what that is. And then I look at it and I say, shh, definitely not thinking that. I'm thinking there must be some overlap with this universe and another universe. Wait, I gotta see something here. Oh, I need to break. Oh. Was I supposed to do something to let people know? Bitch. What I needed to do was advertise. Because I have no viewers. How do people get viewers? I don't know. I don't know. Always miss. Well, came like a comet. Yoy. I wonder if Mr. Orb is aware of the camera. Yes, I think so. Whoa. Okay, so wait, you gotta see this one again. Which one is it? Is Chan Kona or It's a Moment? See, there's another thing that looks like this. I mean, that's kind of freaking amazing. I think this thing with the lines through it, this is I've seen this before too. There's another thing that flew through that had these lines on. So I don't know. It just seemed to appear from nowhere though. Or maybe just from the ground. I don't know. I like that one. Super close. Orb Sonison. Oh, another big orb. Chibi-san. Chibi-chan. Looks like a hovering hornet. I haven't been able to observe it during the day. At least this is it. Uh, Sorry, it moves really fast. Who is this child that's so... I think who is this child? Actually, we should see that one. Oops. We should. Let's see. How do we go back to... Okay. That's why. All right. So watch carefully. All right, here we go. Yeah. That's how you know. I got good news. I got good news and bad news. The good news is, no, the bad news is everything you've ever been told is a lie. The good news is, I don't know why. I couldn't imagine why. This could exist. What? How could it move through the wall and still maintain that shape? I don't know. It's just, I mean, look at it's. I mean, it's an actual, like, look at it. It's an actual a moth or something. Look at that. Okay, that really looks like an insect. Okay, if I saw that, I say, okay, it's a moth or something. It's got even, I could kind of sort of see even the antenna, and it's got those typical wings. Okay, but yes, it's a moth. Fine, but how does this happen then? That. Okay, if that's a moth, then how does this happen? Yeah. Well, we've got a long ways to go, so we've got more to do here. I'll bring it back to Zoom though. Oops. Uh, yeah, I don't know if that's an insect or not. I couldn't tell you. I don't know if that's, I just don't know. Can you understand quickly? What am I missing? Yes. What kind of insect could like fly through block walls like that? Like through the holes in them. He came late at night. Whoa. Keeps taking runs the camera. Whoa, that was cool. Look at that. Whoa. What is going on here? What is this? Okay, so this requires watching carefully. So maybe it's actually easier to see if I just show this whole thing. That's easier to see because then you'll see oops, actually, why did I do that? Anyway, you really got to see this close up. It's amazing. Um, it is something really unusual. Okay, fine. Let's just do this. You're just have to take my word for it. This is not normal. Okay, watch. Okay, sure, it's a glitch, right? The glitch. It's not a glitch. Uh, if we could, you'd be able to see that um, that the counter is moving. Like the video is actually just rolling as normal. As in, this is not a glitch. This thing literally just stopped here and then replicated itself somehow. And then uh, it's still sitting there. Wait, the thing is, we've got to. Let's just see it again. Okay, yeah, sure, I get it. That should be some kind of glitch, but it isn't. This, it literally, it. I mean, this makes actually a lot of good sense if you're trying to like, keep something from eating you. I guess just leave a thing behind and you move on. The other thing is, the other way I can prove that it's not a glitch is that if you look carefully, you can kind of see uh, you can kind of see that even though that thing is frozen there, this is still moving, right? So that means it's not a glitch. It's. I think this is a something. I didn't explain it very well, but what the heck was the? And this, like, I'm sure this is normal. That's funny. Yeah, no shit. How long is this? Is it gonna come back? Nope. Okay. That's that. Leaves a trail behind. I guess it could be an insect, but knowing this place, I don't think it is. I think it's because of the cheap camera, but the light is amazing. Yeah, yeah, it could be the cheap camera. It's not a bug, it's a ferret. Whoa. Yeah, big. Hey, sorry, I decided to call this child Big Chibi-chan. So this is the same one that was before. It was just, I guess, more dense. So a lot of little orbs and one big ass orb. Like, figure that out. Oh yeah. Right now you can kind of see it's visible. Could be visible during the day. I mean, man, that looks so much like cigarette smoke. I just can't get over it. But it's not. I mean, how can it be? There's just no way cigarette smoke can only move. I mean, it only looks like this moving in one direction, which is wafting upward. It can't move from side to side like that. It's impossible. There's a person behind me. What? uh, okay, so I feel power and warmth of Ryujin when I come near the camera. I won't even take a guess what that means, because... Oh, yeah. Ouch. Yeah, this is one of the strangest videos on here. This is the one that makes you question reality. And you're like, am I really here? Am I really seeing this video? Yes. This is really real. This is it. Okay. So we're looking over here. There. Oh, wait. Okay. So we have... Okay, so there's nothing. There's no bug here. There's nothing. We are at 0.2.178. So if I roll forward, it appears. Everybody see that? Yeah. Okay. So everybody agrees that there's nothing here. And now there is something here. So it doesn't just appear. Then something else weird happens. This orb looking thing kind of appears within just 1 or 2 frames and then vanishes. Wait, but I still think I can still see it there. There, I can see it right below the tank. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it becomes a real bug. So, complete with antenna. You can see the freaking antenna. Look, it's right here. The antenna must be massive for you to be able to see that from like feet away. But I don't think this is a normal bug. Let's see that again, shall we? Also, something else happened, I think. Oh, okay, that's it. Something appeared and disappeared, and it wasn't the bug. So look here in this area, and you'll see it. Watch. Oops. It disappeared. Oh, now I get it. It didn't... How is this possible? So nothing there at all. Black object. Black object over here. Orb. It also left something else behind. There's just a lot going on here. I don't know. Ryujin is bouncing a little boy. Hi. A strange orb. Oh, yeah. That was cool. Okay, you gotta see this again. Oof. So this is more proof that they're actually here. It's here because it's casting, I think it casts a shadow, didn't it? So I came out of the gravel. Poof. Oh, I shouldn't give it away because I got something else. Oh, wait. I think I saw something weird. I saw something weird. And it's my motto. I saw something weird. There. Okay, so look right here, and you'll see something that, okay? Okay, so whatever this was, started there, and then somehow moved up there, and now flew away. It's a little mini black mist, I think. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Dragon God. Whoa. Looks like a rod. The way it jumps up and down is irresistibly cute. It's very scientific, isn't it? I don't know what you mean. Whoa. Look at it. Oh my god. What was that? What the hell kind of thing is this? What the hell? I can't even tell you what that is. That is not an insect. It can't be. How could that be an insect? It's not possible. It's a. I've never seen an insect that looks like this in my entire life. I'm not even sure if they could even fly with rounded tips on the wings like that. I'm not sure. I mean, is this normal to have this many wings? My, I don't think God had a lot to do with this. That. Oh my God. Oh my God. Will the dragon depart when it becomes an adult? I don't know. Full of energy. Yeah, that could be a moth, or maybe not. I don't know. Whoa, what a move! Oh my god, you gotta see this. You gotta see this move. Look at this move. Shit hot piloting. Look at that. Aim, boop. Wow. That was a cool move. That's how you know it's not natural. Like, it's like something's piloting that thing. Like something is in charge. Something's running it. It's intelligent. It has to be. Feels so relaxing. Oh yeah, just one orb as opposed to 5 million of them. Hmm. It came out of the cat, right? Oh, I good. I think I get what you're saying here. Okay, came out of the cat, right? No, he's wrong. It came out of uh, the sidewalk here, the curb. So technically you're not right. It's not. It didn't come out of the cat. It came out of the curb, I guess. I wonder if our weather affects them. I mean, they could be blown in the wind. I don't know. Huh. Oh yeah, coming out of the gravel, right out of the gravel pit. Oh, right out of it. This child's throat close up scares me. Sorry. Yeah, I I get it. I get you. I see where you're coming from. It's a little concerning that um, there's something here that's maybe making these things based on what's here. It's my theory. Theory number 300 for tonight. Because, like, no way this is actually in their environment in this place. No chance in hell. Like, come on. So, not known, insect not known to us that may only be visible in infrared light. So, what does that say? I don't know. I don't know, but where the hell are the scientists on this? Look at that thing. Look at it. How could anything with legs like that survive in nature without being immediately eaten? It's so massive. I mean, so much going on. Look at that. Things flopping around. Yeah, I get why it scares them because it's it's worse than just alien stuff. It's something that's trying to maybe resemble us, resemble our stuff, and that's what makes it scary. And this is the kind of thing the government would never, ever, ever, ever talk about, ever. Like, why would they? Well, they're going to admit that, yeah, in some places there's insects that are not in the normal, you know, they're not normal insects. They may actually be aliens trying to imitate our insects. Because what a great place to live this is. Look at that. Does it? Let me count the legs because before it had 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I don't know. Yep. Scary. A little scary. A little scary. But we're adults. We're all adults here. We can take it. It's not that bad. I don't. It's not hurting anybody. I'm more afraid of humans than whatever this is. But let's see it again, shall we? Yeah, this is just going to be hanging out in your alley, right? In the alley behind your house. This. It's a yokai. It's a monster. First time trying this type. What is it? Oh, yes. It's my babies. This is, oh, it's completely insane. This is like completely something different. That. Okay, does everybody remember just a few videos back where there was something else that was like really stripy looking? That. It's that. And look, they all showed up in the same frame and then they all disappear. Look at that. That's back, and forward, back and forward. Look at Mr. Stripey over here. That's kind of cool looking. I like it. There's not just one thing of them. There's a second one that comes up here. Yeah, it happens so fast you barely catch it. So first the first three came, and then another three came. That was cool. I gotta see that thing again. Look how bitching. Come on. Oh, there it is. That is bitching. Notice it's brighter near the middle. But I don't know what that means. That is bitching. But it's rare. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen all the time. What is the rocket-like thing? Well, maybe it is what you say it is. It's a rocket-like thing. But notice this, and then this, and then there's a shadow of it up here, there, here. So whatever it was bright enough to reflect off of the window. I don't know what that is. Kind of cool, though. I mean, this closet's got a lot going on. Why do you think they have a camera on it? I'm not scared, Neon. I was like, oh, yeah. This, that. The cat or whatever scared. Or maybe the orbs are just passing through. I don't know. Look at this. There's two of them in tandem. They're moving together. I see that a lot. These two are together. They keep the same distance. I don't know. I don't know. This looks like two dragonflies stuck together, so it's not a centipede. Oh, cool. The horde of orbs for 8 seconds. Yeah, horde. It's hard to notice this. Please be more bold. I want to see what that is. It's hard to notice this. Please be more bold. I don't know. Huh. Wait a minute. I gotta see that. I have the layout of this. That's where the door is. Okay, so this is the closet, and this is where the door is. So this door, wall, wall. It's a very small space. Whoa. Another big thing passed. Wow. I I need a break.
It's rare to see a fairy in this camera. Oh, wow. That is rare.